My name is Gaurav Kumar. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 22 in Electrical Engineering. I was enrolled in ACE Academy offline coaching. The ACE Academy really helped me develop a strong basic required for GATE exam. I was also enrolled in ACE Academy online test series. The questions in ACE Academy online test series were very good and helped me develop a strong temperament required for the exam. My tips for the future aspirants who are preparing for GATE exam will be that you should have a very clear plan and strategy, like how you have to approach the exam, and also believe in yourself and do hard work, because if you have a very good plan and clear strategy, and if you will work hard, you will definitely achieve your goal. Thank you.
Hello, hi, good evening friends. Welcome to the ACE Preparation League 2.0. This is our Professor Dasaradha Sir back with the day 2 with the concepts of theory of computation. In this live, I'm going to share with you very important tips and tricks to handle the theory of computation questions. Definitely, I feel this 1 hour of the session is going to be very helpful for everyone who are attending the live today evening. I request you everyone to pay the attention during the explanations, and parallelly also work with me to answer the questions whatever I displayed here. In this session, I'm going to be present you very important tips for many of the fundamentals, and going to be provide you about very smart and best way to answer the questions for multiple choice questions or numerical answer type questions. So that's why I request everyone to pay your attentions during my explanations. Right? Once again, I welcome you all the people who joined for the today's live. Let's go into the details of the today's session. Let's come back to the point here. Look at the question number 1. The question number 1 is here, if sigma equivalent to 0, 1, then the number of possible strings of length n is option A, n factorial, B is n into n, C n power n, D is here 2 power n. Here, this is the question on the fundamentals. I told yesterday live session, though you don't have your title of the syllabus as a fundamentals, but the terminology also very important and foundational concepts are so very important. You can also expect here 1 or 2 questions on this area. So that's why I can say here the model of questions on this area I wanted to present to you here. Look at the one, if you have the sigma equivalent to 0, 1, how many number of strings are possible of length n? Here to say this answer, kindly work with me. I'm just watching your chart box and identifying a lot of people has been giving here the answers with right answers. Then many of the people has been posting their answers as say here option D. Exactly, it's option D. Option D, you can see this is what the computer also says here. Your D is absolutely right answer for this. Just back to what is the way to solve the solving of this question here. And whenever you solve this question, what points you have to be memorized and how to generalize this question, that is most important. I told you yesterday, you don't bother about exactly what answer you got it for solving of this question while you are preparing for the examination. When you are preparing for the examination, your objective is not just finding of the right answer. Your objective is here very important, analyze each and every option and also how to make some of the generalized concepts or generalized rules for each and every query and each and every question. That is the one you have to be followed here. Just look at what is the way to analyze this problem here. Look at this. As you are seeing here, you got here 2 power n. Here, if I see the possible numbers, say, for example, length 0 I take here. Length 0 will give you only one string. Similar way, if I take a length 1, it will give you two strings, 0 and 1. Length 2 will give me here 00, 01, 10 and 11. And also we have your length 3, which will give you here 8 strings, right? So they are the list of strings of length 3. If you extend this up to length n, what you can understand, this is equivalent of 2 power 3, this is 2 square, and this is your 2 power 1, this is your 2 power 0. And you will say for length n, this option is going to be absolutely 2 power n here. This is absolutely right. Now if you go for generalization of this concept, this is 2 power n. What does this n represent? N represents your length. What is it? And what is the second one? What is this 2 is representing here? This 2 is representing how many number of symbols you have in this sigma. Sigma has got here exactly 2 symbols. That's the reason you made it as a 2 power n. Let's consider the sigma with here more than 2 symbols. Let's say there are 3 symbols. Then how many number of strings I can have from this alphabet? If there are 3 symbols, you will put it into the 3 power n here, right? Similar way, if you go for the sigma with the m number of symbols, how many number of strings you can have of length n, you can make it as a m power n here. So this is the point you have to be noted out after analyzing the problem, after getting the solution from this problem. What I am suggesting here, this is what everyone should supposed to do for every question. Whenever you are answering for any question, you have to think in multiple ways. And you have to look into the what? Generalization of the concept, generalization of the formulas. So they are very, very important when you are preparing for the exam. So this is what one example I wanted to tell you, generalization of the concept or writing of the generalization of the formulas for a given topics. Look at this. So this is absolutely right answer. D is the 2 power n. But if we go for the generalization of this, if your sigma has got here m number of symbols, then possible number of strings of length in is absolutely say m power n here. Fine. Let's back to the next question here. Get ready for the next question. Let's look into this title. Yes. How many substrings? Exclusively here non-zero substrings. You shouldn't take here epsilon into the consideration. Can be formed from a character string of length n contains different symbols, right? You have options here. It's a n, b is n square, c is 2 power n, and d is n into n plus 1 by 2. Just look at this question and you just answered. Yes, I've been watching your chat box. Yeah, I'm just looking for your responses. Just you post your answers in the chat boxes. Yes, I can see here some of the options has been given. Many of the people has given here the correct answers. Yes, so this is absolutely the right answer is here D, that is n into n plus 1 by 2. Let's look at the computer what it says. Yeah, let's look at the computer answer. Yeah, computer answer is also absolutely D is the right answer. D is the right answer. Yes. Fine. Now you found the right answer of this question. Very good. Now what is this and what analysis you have to do it? You will see this question. This question is completely provided the information about the string. This is very important, providing the complete information to answer the question. If someone formed here the question with the vague sentences, then you will not find exact answer what you are getting for this. For example, I say for the same question, if I would say the statement as how many substrings can be formed from a character string of length n, if that is a sentence. You don't have your list, contains different symbols. If you don't have that, you have the string with you whose length is here exactly n. Then how many number of substrings I can have it for that? If that is the case, then what would be your answer? What would be your answer? Just guess for a second. Just guess it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So here you know you cannot have here the exact answer what you are getting for this statement. This statement is your strongly formed statement. You have the complete information about the string. You have the string with you. The string contains different symbols and length of the string is exactly n. This is what exactly we wanted to have to answer this question. Instead of that, if you have framed the question as there is a string of length n, how many number of substrings you can have it for that, then your answer is not exactly the D, it can be anything. Just say one thing here, look at this. I have the string W equivalent of A. Let's look at this. What is the length of it? Length of this one is your 3. What are the substrings I can have it for that other than epsilon? Other than epsilon I can have a, I can have a AA, also can have your AAA. They are simple 3 possibilities for being a substring. Now you got here how many? There are 3 substrings. The given string is of length exactly 3 here. Then I got here 3 substrings. But earlier question was something different here. Earlier question, if you are taken, you have a W with length 3. W has contained here 3 different symbols. We have the A, B, C. Then what is your possibilities for being a substrings? Possibilities for being a substring, you know, this is a, B and C. They are the length 1 substring. What do you mean by substring? Substring is a part of the string which you can frame through continuous symbols of the W. Here I can take any symbol also can be the part of it is a substring, or any combination of the symbols which is framed here through continuous symbols also frame a substring here, and same string also can be one of the substring. This is the length 1 substrings, and you can say AB is a 1 substring and BZ also another substring. But you cannot take AC because it's not the continuous symbols. And finally, you can take ABC. This is what length 3 substring here. Altogether, you have got here 6 substrings. What is this? This is the length of 3, which is given you here 6. Alright? And this is the one you got in the question n into n plus 1 by 2. Exactly you can see here. So this is the 3 into 4 by 2. So that's what you got here 6. You got the 6 here. Now, if this statement has not been added, your W contains your different symbols. If I consider W with the different symbols, then only I can have your 6. Instead of that, if W has a length of 3 or length of n, then I can choose anything. You can choose your W with 3 same symbols, or else I can choose here my W with here 3 symbols, maybe combination of it. Here I taken all are same, here I taken all are different, but it may be also composition of 1 or 2. Say for example, I have the W equivalent of A, say it's a B. And this length is exactly 3. Possible members are what? AB also can be the substring. Later on, AA can be the 1 substring here. Then you can take AB substring. Finally, this is a ABC also substring here. This is what the substrings you are going to have here from this W. But this number is equivalent to just 5. This is equivalent of 5 and this is equivalent of 3 here, right? All possible substrings I got it. For the length 3 here 5, I got it for this question as the just 3, for this question has got here 6. That's why this is very important. The formation of the questions in examination must be very clear to find certain answers. Suppose someone is asking me, then what is the answer I supposed to be selected for it? The answer you are supposed to be selected whenever you have the W with the length n, if it contains different symbols, you will get maximum number of substrings. Maximum number of substrings. You will get a minimum number of substrings if W contains the same number of symbols. This is what the point you have to understand here. If there is a W with the same number of symbols, you will get the minimum number of substrings all the times. And whenever you have a W with the different kinds of symbols, I will get the maximum number of substrings. That is the point you have to be noted once you do this problem, right? Once you attempted this question and produce the answers, then you have to understand here, this is the points I have to be summarized. These are the points I have to be noted. So every time whenever you are writing something or reading something, solving something, it's very important during the preparation time, what are the takeaways? What is the points I have taken after solving of the problem? That is the one I've been saying here. You have to do this kind of preparation strategy while you are solving the questions. That is the way to improve your skill set in the problem solving. And that is the only way to get the accuracy in the problems. That's the only one methodology to be excelled in this particular course. This is what I've been suggesting you. Let's get into another question on this. Just come back to the third question. Be ready to the statement of the problem. Yes, find the complementation of a language for L equivalent to 0 power n, 1 power n such that n is greater than or equivalent to 1. Look into the options here. We have option A, L equivalent to 0 power m, 1 power n such that m and n is greater than or equivalent to 1. That's option A. Option B is L equivalent to 0 power n, 1 power n such that n is greater than or not equivalent to here. This is, we have to slightly change on this. I would say here this is greater than 1 here. And option B you have 0 power n, 1 power n is greater than 0. And then L is got here, this is greater than or equivalent to here. This you should consider n is not equivalent to 1. So that is the point. Then C is same kind of thing, similar to that. And finally you have answer as a none. Look at this. The objective of the question is here just to understand what are the differentiations I wanted to tell you here. That is a major objective. Here the major thing which I wanted to present, this is the first option you have where it's a 0 power m, 1 power n, m comma n is greater than or equivalent to 1. I just take here the second option 0 power n, 1 power n you have. There we are saying n is not equivalent to 1 or remaining cases you have to consider here. And I taken this is just like same option whatever is given in the statement, or else you wanted to get into the option D. Then just think of it. Just think of it. What is generally the differentiation between the given L and the complementation of it? For example, I just make one more slight change in this example. Instead of this D, if I would have my L equivalent to, it's a 0 power m and 1 power n such that n is not equivalent to m and it is greater than 0, suppose. You just look into this. If these are the 4 choices has been given to you, then anyone is looking for here the right answer among the list is a D, I just watching your answers. How many of you wanted to go for here D? Or how many of you wanted to say here none of the above in the list? Whatever options have been provided here, none has been selected for the right answer of this question. C. Main objective to identify the complementations, you have to look at the language statement first. List out members of the language starting from very first string to till length 3, length 4. You do all members listing perfectly. That is the first job you have to do it. Consider here, because of the given language has got here, both should be the same and it's not, it should be greater than 1. And D cannot be the solution for this problem, or D cannot be the option right answer for this one here. Why? Because there are lot of differences what the question has been asking, what D will be providing. D option is not exactly going to represent complementation of the L. This is all you can simply understand. I just go for elimination of the options according to the problem statement. Just go into this. I just go to this. Language members I have been writing here. 0 power n, 1 power n. What is n is greater than or equivalent to 1. First string I can have here 0, 1. After that I can have here 0, 0, 1, 1. Later on I can have here 0, 0, 1, 1. They are the list of strings which I can have it from the L statement. What is your L dash? L dash is quite simple. This is sigma star minus L. Alright, what is sigma star? According to this language, your sigma can have here only two possibilities. They are 0 and 1. We should take everybody in the sigma star other than L values. What is there in the sigma star? In sigma star, I have all strings of length 0 or more. Your sigma star is a universal set. I have to consider every string what I have in the sigma star other than the L. If I go for listing of the members, very first string of L dash is epsilon. Later on you have a 0 and 1. I have here 0, 0 possible and 1, 0 possible, 1, 1 is possible. You know that all length 1 can be the part of L dash. All the length 2 can be the part of L dash except 0, 1. Length 4, length 2 are possible strings are here exactly just 4. Number of possible strings of length 2 are just 4. Out of 4, 1 is being taken into the L, remaining 3 will remains in the L dash. What is your job right now? You know this is what L dash members. Now look at the options. Who can produce exactly the same set what is there in the L dash? That is the one going to be the right answer. If I see this combinations, you said that it can be greater than or equivalent to 1. Once I start this, very first string I can have here, this is the 1. For example, it is 1, it is 1. I will get it is a 0, 1 as the first string I am going to have it here. What is the first string you wanted to have in the L dash? I supposed to have here epsilon. And this option is saying no chance of having epsilon. Very first string you can have it from here, it's just 0, 1. That is the only one evidence, right? Enough for us not to select this. That's it. You no need to care about anything else. Then come back to this. E mentioned I can take everything, but n value shouldn't be equivalent of 1, which says here I can go ahead with here epsilon. After that I shouldn't take here n is equal to 1, I should take here all other values. Say for example 0 square, 1 square, all of them I'll get it. But you know epsilon is a member, but I cannot have the just 0 there, I cannot have the just 1 there. That's the reason I've been eliminating the B here. And I no need to carry here this because it's the same language. Same language. And you maybe have the doubt here, this portion. Yes, 0 followed by 1s here. Once you look at this language, what you can understand, all the time 0 should happen, followed by 1s must happen. But equivalences shouldn't be there in the m and n. M and n values must be here to different values all the times. You shouldn't have here at any point of time there has to be no same. All the time I must have here unequal number of zeros followed by 1s. But there is no chance to have the string here 1s followed by zeros. That's a very important point here. There is no point of having a string with the 1s followed by zeros here, as for the language statement. As L dash contains here 1 followed by 0. Not only the string, somewhere in my L dash I can also have here 1 followed by 00, I can have it. That you cannot have it from here, this statement. So this is the one simple evidence for me why you wanted to eliminate this D. So this is also wrong answer. Then only possible answer for you here, this is D. Whatever options has been provided to you, they are not the correct solutions for this problem. Problem is looking for here the complementation for the given language. So many of the people are getting the confusion. This is saying zeros and ones must be the same. And if you look at the option D, zeros and ones shouldn't be same. Shouldn't be same, but order of the zeros and ones are very important here. Because of the not equivalency between them, it can't make here they are complement to the each other. They cannot be the complement of the each other once you made the statement is not equal. That's why my question is here, you should be very clear about each and every fundamental concept. Very fundamental point what I am saying here, if you know what is the language, and you should also be very clear about what is there in the complementation part. In my complementation part, as I said, it's a sigma star minus L. Sigma star minus L. So I suggest you, whenever you wanted to look at the complementation part, kindly note all the members of the given L up to length 3 or length 4 without missing any string. Then you trace out what are the members in the L dash up to length 3. Then you just go for verification of it. Just go for the verification of it. And in each step or in each option, definitely you can trace it out why you wanted to not consider the A, wanted to not consider the B. All of them you can easily find it out and eliminate them. So this is the way to answer for the fundamental concepts, right? So many of the people get the misconception, equal and not equal relationships are always going to be the complement to the each other. That is not true always for certain languages. This is always going to be true if it is only for the language like a equal number of zeros and ones. It can be any order. And not equal number of zeros and ones, any order. They are the languages can be the complement to the each other, but other than that you cannot have here the complementation part, right? So this is the one point everyone must notice here. Just now move into the next question and be ready with your answers. Once I drop the question here, please look into the solution part. Yeah, this is also one of the fundamental point I've been asking. No, in generally we can expect here this model is the standard model. If at all they wanted to ask the question on the clean closure operations or basic fundamental points of the TOC. So look at this. Given language L equivalent to AB, AA, BAA, which of the following strings are in L star? We are looking for here which are the following are in the L star. L star is the operation representing the clean closure operation. Clean closure operation. What is the clean closure? You know, it's a 0 or more concatenations of the language. The result of the 0 or more concatenations of the L will always form here cleaning closure operation. Look at these options here. Yeah, we have 4 different strings which are formatted here. You have the 1, this is another string here. Then we have the 3, this is also one more string, and 4. There are 4 different strings has been given to you. You have to find it out what are the strings of this 4 set will be the part of L star. What are the, you have to find it out only the members of the L star. That is the requirement. So is it 1, 2, 3, or is it 2, 3 and 4, or it's a 1, 2 and 4, or is it 1, 3 and 4? What is the correct one here? Why I just taken this question, because this is the one of the standard model you can generally see in the exam on the fundamental of the TOC. So whenever it's a fundamental question on the TOC, most of the times this operation is going to be the frequently asking model. That's why you just look at here, then trace out the answer and post it on your chat box. I just watching your chat box here. Just look at and provide me the correct answer. Don't bother about the options what I'm going to be provide to you. Sometimes it may be also wrong. Only thing I wanted to tell you here, you be very confident during preparation time. Don't compromise. Don't compromise at any point of time. Yes, A correct, B correct, C correct. But you make any preparation in that strategy, that will not improve your subject confidence levels. The subject knowledge confidence generally increases whenever you have a questioning for each and every option, and satisfying yourself is most important thing. Yes, I have been satisfied because of this reason. You should not take any of these options, okay, it's happened because of that, or it's okay, it's only answer just like that. You cannot consider such a kind of such a kind of mindsets are no way going to be help you to improve your subject knowledge. So that's why I'm just looking here, rather than the options, you just work it on the 1, 2, 3 and 4 and then identify whether I can have them, I cannot have them, right? Just come on. Yeah. When do you say that a string is part of L star? To say a string is part of L star, I must form that string with the L values. It may be repetitive times of L values I can use and then format the entire string. You have to look at all feasible directions. This is not necessarily only one way of direction, or you can take it here multiple feasible solutions. Then you have to conclude that, okay, this is no way possible to frame the string. Then you can give up. That is not part of the L star. You have to look at each and every option here and form the string right with the combination of the L values. I just look at the one string here, and similar way you just work it on this. See, this is the one AB I can take. Also I can take, this is a AA. This is can be formatted because of BAA, and AB is the one string and AA is the another string. See, all the members of a L has been used here to frame the string number 1. Similarly, you have to check out here. What are the possible ways? For example, if you look at this, this is the only possible way to have it. After that, I know this can be the one possible string AA again. Then further possibility for you, this is possible. After that, I can also have this. 2 is also possible. Right? Then you have to find it out here to the correct answer. Why this question is coming to the picture? You know, in examination, we will be having about 4 sort of questions. 4 sort of questions. There is a question on the fundamentals. These fundamentals are called here remembering questions. Remembering is the one category. Then you know other category is here comprehension questions. Then we have analytical questions. Then final category application questions. So whenever they are forming the question paper, usually they have to follow this 4 quadrangles. All the 4 topics, whatever I mentioned here, the questions should be formatted with the common weightage, or you can say the same weightage. They should give here 25% of weightage on these models, and 25% of weightage should be given on this, and 25% of weightage on the analytical skills. There are 25% of weightage on application of the concepts. Now this is the question, you can say that this is the concept application, or you can say comprehension type. You know the basic fundamentals, you have to apply the basic rule and then getting the answers. That kind of models also be there for the 25% of them. So that's why never worry about always I wanted to solve here very complex questions, not the complex questions. You should give the weightage for the fundamentals, you should give the weightage for comprehension type questions, also for analytical questions, followed by here application questions, right? Have a small break for the 5 minutes. After the break, I come up with here very interesting topics on the TOC. Have a small break. I'll back to you in 5 minutes.
My name is Gaurav Kumar. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 22 in electrical engineering. I was enrolled in ACE Academy offline coaching. The ACE Academy really helped me develop a strong basic required for GATE exam. I was also enrolled in ACE Academy online test series. The questions in ACE Academy online test series were very good and helped me develop a strong temperament required for the exam. My tips for the future aspirants who are preparing for GATE exam will be that you should have a very clear plan and strategy, like how you have to approach the exam, and also believe in yourself and do hard work, because if you have a very good plan and clear strategy, and if you will work hard, you will definitely achieve your goal. Thank you. My name is Gaurav Kumar. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 22 in electrical engineering. I was enrolled in ACE Academy offline coaching. The ACE Academy really helped me develop a strong basic required for GATE exam. I was also enrolled in ACE Academy online test series. The questions in ACE Academy online test series were very good and helped me develop a strong temperament required for the exam. My tips for the future aspirants who are preparing for GATE exam will be that you should have a very clear plan and strategy, like how you have to approach the exam, and also believe in yourself and do hard work, because if you have a very good plan and clear strategy, and if you will work hard, you will definitely achieve your goal. Thank you. My name is Gaurav Kumar. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 22 in electrical engineering. I was enrolled in ACE Academy offline coaching. The ACE Academy really helped me develop a strong basic required for GATE exam. I was also enrolled in ACE Academy online test series. The questions in ACE Academy online test series were very good and helped me develop a strong temperament required for the exam. My tips for the future aspirants who are preparing for GATE exam will be that you should have a very clear plan and strategy, like how you have to approach the exam, and also believe in yourself and do hard work, because if you have a very good plan and clear strategy, and if you will work hard, you will definitely achieve your goal. Thank you. My name is Gaurav Kumar. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 22 in electrical engineering. I was enrolled in ACE Academy offline coaching. The ACE Academy really helped me develop a strong basic required for GATE exam. I was also enrolled in ACE Academy online test series. The questions in ACE Academy online test series were very good and helped me develop a strong temperament required for the exam. My tips for the future aspirants who are preparing for GATE exam will be that you should have a very clear plan and strategy, like how you have to approach the exam, and also believe in yourself and do hard work, because if you have a very good plan and clear strategy, and if you will work hard, you will definitely achieve your goal. Thank you. Gaurav Kumar. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 22 in Electrical Engineering. I was enrolled in ACE Academy offline coaching. The ACE Academy really helped me develop a strong basic required for GATE exam. I was also enrolled in ACE Academy online test series. The questions in ACE Academy online test series were very good and helped me develop a strong temperament required for the exam. My tips for the future aspirants who are preparing for GATE exam will be that you should have a very clear plan and strategy, like how you have to approach the exam, and also believe in yourself and do hard work, because if you have a very good plan and clear strategy and if you will work hard, you will definitely achieve your goal. Thank you. My name is Gaurav Kumar. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 22 in Electrical Engineering. I was enrolled in ACE Academy offline coaching. The ACE Academy really helped me develop a strong basic required for GATE exam. I was also enrolled in ACE Academy online test series. The questions in ACE Academy online test series were very good and helped me develop a strong temperament required for the exam. My tips for the future aspirants who are preparing for GATE exam will be that you should have a very clear plan and strategy, like how you have to approach the exam, and also believe in yourself and do hard work, because if you have a very good plan and clear strategy and if you will work hard, you will definitely achieve your goal. Thank you. My name is Gaurav Kumar. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 22 in Electrical Engineering. I was enrolled in ACE Academy offline coaching. The ACE Academy really helped me develop a strong basic required for GATE exam. I was also enrolled in ACE Academy online test series. The questions in ACE Academy online test series were very good and helped me develop a strong temperament required for the exam. My tips for the future aspirants who are preparing for GATE exam will be that you should have a very clear plan and strategy, like how you have to approach the exam, and also believe in yourself and do hard work, because if you have a very good plan and clear strategy and if you will work hard, you will definitely achieve your goal. Thank you. My name is Gaurav Kumar. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 22 in Electrical Engineering. I was enrolled in ACE Academy offline coaching. The ACE Academy really helped me develop a strong basic required for GATE exam. I was also
Hi, welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for waiting. I just wanted to answer the few queries which I saw in the chat box. One is whether the recorded lectures of the deep learning is enough. Yeah, I absolutely agree upon your choice. We will say here 80% of the content absolutely helpful and match with your preparation strategies. And this is not only for our lectures, for any lectures. 20% of weightage is always depends upon individuals. The way you prepared, the way you are applied the concepts. The concepts to understand the theory of computation, the concepts you are learned for the course are going to be very useful, and they are more than enough to solve the questions. But as I said, the questions of the theory of computation is not always like a fundamental basis. It's not always on understanding levels. It's have the different levels of questions. Sometimes, even though you know about the procedures, even though you know about the formulas, they are not help you to find the right answers. There you need to apply the concepts of the theory of computation, concepts of the other courses together must be applied to produce the answer. That's why 80% of the questions you can definitely solve it, but 20% of the questions are always depends upon your computational thinking capabilities and problem solving capabilities. And moreover, this is not a difficult task for anyone. It's going to be the very easiest one if you just do the practicing of the problem solving more and more and more. That's the only way. And we're asking for your textbooks. Yes, a handbook is more than enough to solve the plenty of the problems. Apart from that, you should not leave any models or any question, whatever you found in the internet or whatever you found in the social media, you have to take it as a challenge and then solve it. But don't believe every time the answer is A correct, B correct, C correct. I suggest you know all the time, please believe yourself, answer A cannot be the answer because of this reason. You should have here such a strong kind of foundation on the fundamentals. Definitely everyone can answer and every question on this. And most of the people say that the most easiest, or I can say the pretty easiest question, or you can say the questions are there only from the TOC. They feel here pretty easy to study this course. And most challenging is also happen with this course if you are not prepared fundamentals thoroughly. So that's why fundamentals are most important part of us. Just come back to this. As I said, our category questions in theory of computation, we have been seeing some questions are understanding level, or you can say remembering the formulas. Some questions are here application of the formulas to get the solutions. That's a comprehension type questions. And sometimes you have to do the analytical skills. You have to analyze the data, you have to analyze the problem, and then you have to produce the correct answer. This category of questions also there. For example, I say there is a question like deterministic finite automata has been given, and you have to find it out here what are regular expressions. Regular expression for your deterministic finite automata is not necessary be only one, right? You can have here different kinds of regular expressions. Here, very important, what is the analysis you have been doing on each option? The person who can do the thorough analysis on the options, he can easily find it out what answers can be the right for this question, right? And application also I said. For example, you are working on the Mealy and Moore machines. When it's a Mealy and Moore machines, some questions definitely the composition of the concepts of the theory of computation and the digital logic, or some other real-time examples. They are the points you have to come to the understanding here. Yeah, application of the concepts from different courses is also very important to answer certain questions. But this all depends upon individuals, how you are going to be applied it. Everyone can answer here remembered understanding level of questions. Some people can do here answering of the questions on comprehension type, and many of the people can easily attempt here the questions on the analytical skills once you prepare very well. Applications questions are quite difficult and depends upon individuals. The way you are proceeding to attempt this question is very, very important. But you will get here more and more ideas if you keep practicing of more number of problems here. So that's the one you have to understand. And one book, one textbook or one handbook, I don't suggest it's enough. You have to solve all of them as many as possible. And I said every option you must be analyzed thoroughly, and you have to put all of them into the proper direction, and then you have to do here only quick references before examination. That is the only way to be excel in this course. Let's come back to the next question. Please be ready for the next question. What is the answer? And I am leaving here 2 options has been left to you. 3 you have to check it out whether it's a part of the language or not. And 4 also you check it out, is it the part of the language or not. I mean, this is looking for here whether the part of the L star or the part of, right? So those 2 options has been left to you. In my analysis, I have got the 2 things here, 1 and 2 is possible here. Just come back to the next question. Very good. Then look into this. Yeah. Here, this is what the misconception of the people. This is the one of the my favorite question, because I know people will be looking to this answer in multiple ways or multiple directions. Just look at, this is the one model I told in the DFA concepts, most frequently asking model. They give us a finite automata system. We have to find it out what language can be representing this automata, or what language is generally accepted by this DFA machine. This is the general model you can expect in the examinations. I just read out the problem statement here. The language recognized by the M, this is a DFA machine, you can understand that. Option A, it's a language L equivalent to W belongs to A comma B whole star such that every A in a W is followed by exactly 2 B's. Then come to the B. Second option, W belongs to A comma B whole star such that every A in a W is followed by at least 2 B's. And we have option 3, W belongs to A comma B whole star such that W contains a substring A, B, B. Last option, number 4, W belongs to A comma B whole star such that W does not contains A as a substring. They are the 4 options has been given to you. What is the correct option of all these 4? That's what you have to find it out. What is your approach to answer this question? Most of us, we do here this kind of approach. We will just look into the options and identifying whether it's accepting or rejecting, or you just watching the diagram and then looking for here this A correct, B correct, C correct. But my approach for these models, I assume here all options are seems to be wrong. I just always proceed with all options seems to be the wrong. I wanted to prove all options are wanted to be wrong. This is the mindset I use it. The option whatever I fail to prove it is a wrong, that is the correct answer. And moreover, this is a DFA question. Whenever it's a DFA, you will not have your multiple answers unless options have the same meaning. If options have the same meaning, then only that can be the multiple answers. As it is a DFA question, for each DFA, you can find here one unique language. I just proceed for each and every option here with the mindset of I wanted to prove option A is wrong, option B is wrong, option C is wrong. This is the one I will apply and then attempted to produce this. For example, come to the statement number 4. I just go on to the statement number 4 here. As for the statement number 4, W does not contain A as substring. It says this will accept every string which is defined on the AB alphabet if it doesn't have A substring. This one you can understand as containing the substring AA does not containing the substring AA or complement to the each other. As for the problem statement, containing AA string has got here AA as the first element. Later on I can have a AAA or else I can have AAB or BAA. They are the sort of strings of length 3 can be the part of the language containing the substring AA. What is do not contains AA substring? You have to start with here right from epsilon. As for the statement number 4, I would say this will be having first of all epsilon. That's the first case. Then look at next one A. Look at next one is B. All they are members because that doesn't contain the substring like a AA. Then it also have your AB. It has got BA. It has the BB. All of them you have here. Alright. Now you have to go to the diagram, check out whether it is accepting the L values or not. That is very important for us. Here you may go for the option D sometimes because if I give you AA to this, you will be coming to this. AA will be get rejected here. AA is get rejected here because this is going to the dead state, right? Because of the one string you cannot come to that conclusion. You have to understand the soul of this statement. The soul of the statement is here, it does not contains AA as a substring which is defined on the alphabet A comma B whole star. If you noticed this differentiation, what is asking and what is the members of the members of the language, definitely will never go into this. Similar way, come to this. Option number 3 contains a substring A, B, B. As for this statement, you know, my first member of a language is here A, B, B. Also, I can have a B, B. Later on, I can have here A, B, B, A. They all are the different kinds of strings here. Is it accepting? Yes, A, B, B is accepted. But what about double A, double B? Double A, double B is not accepted by this machine. That's how you will say that this is not correct answer. Then you are coming to here, this one, this is saying here, every A in a W is followed by at least 2 B's. We are considering here, I have language L with the string like A, B, B. If I give here A, B, B, this is accepting. Statement number A is saying here exactly 2 B's, means not only just 2 B's, even I put here 3, also being accepted. That's the reason you are eliminating this. At least 2 B's is important thing for us. So that's how you have to look at. Whenever I started answering this question, yes, I wanted to see this is not correct, I wanted to see this is not correct, and I wanted to see this is not correct, but finally I come to the conclusion, yes, I cannot prove B as not correct. As you are failed, B is not proven as a not correct, therefore this is your correct answer. I can say your 2 is correct answer. Whenever you see this model of questions, you will get confused between 2 options because they are very close to each other, or they may have here some kind of correlationship between the options. That correlation is nothing but they may be like the subsets or supersets, not the same set. Because of that reason, majority of us, we will get the confuses. But this is very well you can break out once you have a clarity of the languages. Any 2 options and 3 options. Reason for that, there are 1 or 2 options will be very close to each other. This is all because of one language to another language, there may exist some kind of association or some kind of relationship. What that kind of relationship or that kind of association? The general relationships are what one language to another language can be either superset or subset. The person who can generally understand what is the exact differentiation between A and B and why you wanted to eliminate A and B, what is the reason for that. If you are able to do that kind of differentiation between the options, definitely you can figure it out what is the correct answer, what is wrong answer. So that's why you have to practice more and more number of problems, right? So this is the one model you can expect all the time on the DFA machines. Let's back to here one more question before closing here, look at this. This is the multiple selection answer, but I just consider this as a multiple choice question for you. Look at this. Which one of the following regular expression over 0, 1 denotes set of all strings not containing 1, 0, 0 as a substring? Look at this. You have options with us. It's a 0 star into 1 plus 0 whole star. Then option B, it's a 0 star, 1, 0, 1, 0 star. C is here 0 star, 1 star, 0, 1 star. D is here 0 star, 1, 0 plus 1 whole star. What is the regular expression represents this statement? To answer this question, what I just do here, look at this statement and identify list of members of a language starting from very smallest string. You have to remember very important parameter here. You should not forget very first string what you will get it from the statement. That is the one you have to catch first. Don't write random strings according to the statements. That is the dangerous part of this course. At any time, unless you are so confident about the titles, so confident about all the content of the codes, never try. Start with your very first string of this statement. As for the statement, you know, I can have this as epsilon. I also can have 0. I can have a 1. I can have a 0, 0. I can have a 0, 1 as well as the 1, 0, right? 1, 1. And if you see, the first thing here does not contain a set of all strings not containing 1, 0, 0 as a substring. If you see this members, your expression, whatever is corresponding to this language, must produce all members of the language from the epsilon, right from the epsilon. And as you said, containing the substring 1, 0, 0, not containing the substring 1, 0, 0, complementary languages to each other. This statement is asking for complementation of the language containing the substring 1, 0, 0. If we take containing the substring 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0 is the first string you can have in that statement. This is for containing part. You know that in length 3 there are 8 strings. Out of 8 strings, already one string is covered in the L. What L dash supposed to have here? L dash supposed to have all 7 members. All 7 members other than 1, 0, 0. You have to look at these options. Who can produce up to length 3 except 1, 0, 0? Rest of them must be produced by your expression. Then only this can be the correct. Otherwise it cannot be any more right answer. Just look at these options here. I just take down. It will give you epsilon. I just look at it. Yeah, I can also have a 0. I can also have a 1. I also can have here, if I take this is epsilon, it is 1 plus 0 whole star. Here I also can have here 1, 0, 0. This is going to be produced every string on the 1s and 0s. So this is nothing but 0 plus 1 whole star. Here all the members I can have, not only this, everything I can have it. That's the reason you are eliminating this. And come to this. This will give you first string as a 1, 0, 1. The very smallest string what I can have it from here, this is 1, 0, 1 is the smallest. If this is the correct answer to this expression, you must have first string as epsilon. You must have second string and third string as all this list. But the first string I can have it from here only 1, 0, 1. I cannot have any time no from this expression less than this length. That's why this is failed. Come back to this. I am eliminating the C because it will never produce here the epsilon. Very first string I can have here, just 0 is my first string, I can have it, right? And this is required here, epsilon as the first string. This you cannot produce, that's why you are eliminating this. And come back to this, whether I am producing all of them. Can I have epsilon? Can I have a 0? Can you have the 1? Yes. Can you have here 0, 0? Can you have here 0, 1? Yes, 1, 0 possible. Just look at here. Can you have here 0, 0 possible? 0, 1 possible? Yes, 0 from here, 1 from here, I can take it. I can also take it here, 1, 0 possible, 1, 1 is possible, and 0, 0 possible, and 0, 0, 1 possible, 0, 1, 0 possible. Just look at, but I cannot have 1, 0, 0 from here, because this will never form the string of 1, 0, 0. And also look at here other combinations. Just look into this. Just verify 1, 0, 0 possible, length 3 we are taken, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 possible. I take here 0, 0 from here and 1 from here. And also can I take here 0, 1, 0? Yes, possible. Can I have here 1 followed by 2 zeros? This will never come here. That's also possible. 1, 0, 1 okay, 1, 1, 0 okay, 1, 1, 1 I am getting here. Whatever I verified up to length of 3, all of them I can produce. I cannot produce 1, 0, 0, but rest of them I can produce. So 90% if you do the verification up to length 3, you can exactly find it out here what is the answer. So as for this analysis, you will get into here that D is the correct answer of this. This is the only way you have to do in the beginning, right, to find out the correct answers for this kind of questions here, right? So finally, what I am suggesting you all the questions in the theory of computation depends on the way you are proceeding to answer the questions. The approach you are going to be follow is the matters to find out the correct answer. Not just understanding of the so many procedures, learning the so many techniques, or learning of the so many the procedures, or you can say the algorithms. They are not important at all. You require here very fundamental concepts of them. That's the only way to answer your questions here. All right. So finally, what I am suggesting you, this is very easy and pretty interesting course. And don't worry about lengthy procedures or lengthy algorithms. Whatever you learn in the course, know where you require to apply to produce the correct answers. You have to apply only the fundamentals. You need to apply only the foundation concepts to get the answers. So that's why, friends, what I am suggesting you, the tips whichever I provided here, they hope all they are going to be help you to look into the problem and answer with different angles. That's the reason we have taken this slide. I hope you are all understood about the basic points about the fundamentals and the approaches what to be followed to answer the questions. I hope you all enjoyed the today's evening live session. I wish you all the best. See you back again with one more live session very soon. Take care. Bye bye. See you.
My name is Gaurav Kumar. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 22 in Electrical Engineering. I was enrolled in ACE Academy offline coaching. The ACE Academy really helped me develop a strong basic required for GATE exam. I was also enrolled in ACE Academy online test series. The questions in ACE Academy online test series were very good and helped me develop a strong temperament required for the exam. My tips for the future aspirants who are preparing for GATE exam will be that you should have a very clear plan and strategy, like how you have to approach the exam, and also believe in yourself and do hard work, because if you have a very good plan and clear strategy, and if you will work hard, you will definitely achieve your goal. Thank you. My name is Gaurav Kumar. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 22 in Electrical Engineering. I was enrolled in ACE Academy offline coaching. The ACE Academy really helped me develop a strong basic required for GATE exam. I was also enrolled in ACE Academy online test series. The questions in ACE Academy online test series were very good and helped me develop a strong temperament required for the exam. My tips for the future aspirants who are preparing for GATE exam will be that you should have a very clear plan and strategy, like how you have to approach the exam, and also believe in yourself and do hard work, because if you have a very good plan and clear strategy and if you will work hard, you will definitely achieve your goal. Thank you. My name is Gaurav Kumar. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 22 in Electrical Engineering. I was enrolled in ACE Academy offline coaching. The ACE Academy really helped me develop a strong basic required for GATE exam. I was also enrolled in ACE Academy online test series. The questions in ACE Academy online test series were very good and helped me develop a strong temperament required for the exam. My tips for the future aspirants who are preparing for GATE exam will be that you should have a very clear plan and strategy, like how you have to approach the exam, and also believe in yourself and do hard work, because if you have a very good plan and clear strategy and if you will work hard, you will definitely achieve your goal. Thank you. My name is Gaurav Kumar. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 22 in Electrical Engineering. I was enrolled in ACE Academy offline coaching. The ACE Academy really helped me develop a strong basic required for GATE exam. I was also enrolled in ACE Academy online test series. The questions in ACE Academy online test series were very good and helped me develop a strong temperament required for the exam. My tips for the future aspirants who are preparing for GATE exam will be that you should